Clemson head coach Mr. Dabo Sweeney goes on a temper tantrum. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again to talk about my favorite head coach, Mr. Dabo Sweeney, head coach of those Clemson Tigers. Boy, he is upset, frustrated, flustered. He's throwing temper tantrums, man. Man, this Clemson Tigers ain't playing so well, and he's getting questioned about it, and he don't like it. He don't like it. But guess what? It's rather hilarious to me. I mean, that's just the way I feel about it. You know, even though I say Mr. Dabo Sweeney is my favorite head coach, I don't like him. And I don't like his Clemson Tigers. I surely don't. But anyway, let's get to the video. If you want to read this article yourself, you can go to al.com. Dabo Sweeney rants at critics. He rants. If Clemson is tired of winning, they can send me away. They ain't going to do that. They ain't going to do that. And I'm glad they ain't. Because as long as you there, Mr. Dabo Sweeney, you're going to be at the bottom of the barrel. Sure is. And that's where you at right now. Sure is. You can talk all you want about the past. But the past ain't got nothing to do with 2025. You want to bring up all your past accomplishments, man. All them Clemson fans is concerned about is what have you done for us lately. That's all them Clemson fans is concerned about. But as I said, if you want to go read the article, you can go to al.com. Dabo Sweeney rants at critics. Dabo Sweeney unleashed a passionate rant on his critics Tuesday, just days after his Clemson Tigers fell to 1-2 on the season. And I'm so glad that you're in the position that you are, Mr. Dabo Sweeney, you and your Clemson Tigers. And Clemson Tigers fans, I'm glad that your Clemson Tigers is causing y'all so much anguish and misery. I'm so glad. But anyway, Mr. Dabo Sweeney says, I spent 13 years at Alabama. I had thick skin before, and I got thick skin here at Clemson. Well, my Alabama Crimson Tide ain't got nothing to do with what's going on at Clemson. So keep my Alabama Crimson Tide name out your mouth. Keep Alabama out your mouth. You at Clemson. You was at Alabama years and years and years ago. We don't want you there no more. We hate that you even associated with Alabama. And they said that Greg Byrne, our AD, offered you the job when Nick Saban retired. It's hard for me to believe. But if he did, I'm so glad you didn't take it. Because I don't want you there. And a whole lot of other fans don't want you there. Some do, but a whole lot of them don't. And I'm one of them that don't. But anyway, Mr. Dabo Sweeney goes on to say, what's so bad about this program? Like, what's so bad about the worst season that we've had in 14 years? How many programs in college football would sign up for? And only once. 14 years of 9-win seasons. How many programs would sign up for that and the playoffs? Come on, man. We've been 7 times in 10 years. What can I say? All that you mentioned ain't got a damn thing to do with 2025. Come on, man. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about that. You had 14 years of 9-win seasons. Nobody cares about that. Absolutely nobody. Just like don't nobody care about Georgia going back to back 21 and 22. Don't nobody care about that. It's all about now. Don't nobody care about Alabama's past 18 national championships. There are 30 SEC championships. That's all in the past. What are you doing now? These fans care about what are you doing in 2025. That's all they care about. Hell, Clemson was in the playoffs in 2024. Even You got in on a technicality. It should be an asterisk beside that playoff appearance, but that's neither here nor there. That was last year, 2024. Don't nobody care about that. It's all about now, 2025. This season, that's all these fans care about. And that's all I care about too when it comes to my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's all I'm concerned about right now. That's it, Mr. Dabo. All that past shit you bringing up, that don't mean shit at the moment. Nothing. Anyway, Mr. Dabo Sweeney goes on to say, if we stink because we haven't played for a national championship since 2020, well, I guess we stink. Or we haven't won it since January 2019, well, I guess we stink. But why are we held to a different standard to all those other teams out there who ain't ever won nothing? Now, that was the dumbest statement he made. Why are they held to a different standard than teams who ain't won nothing? Are you serious? Mr. Dabo, your Clemson Tigers, for the past, like you said, 10 years, have been the kings of the ACC. So should the king be held to the same standard as the peasants? And when I say peasants, Wake Forest, Duke, teams like that, should Clemson be held to the same standard? Should Alabama, Georgia, the best teams in the SEC, be held to the same standard as Arkansas, Missouri, teams like that? Should they? Should Ohio State, Michigan be held to the same standard as Maryland? Team, man, come on now. It don't make sense. And that just shows you, Mr. Dabo Sweeney, you don't want to be held to a higher standard. You don't want to be up here. You want to be held down here with everybody else. Come on, man. Just like at Alabama, we pride ourselves on being the highest of the highest. Come on, man. We don't want to be down here. We want to be up here. We want to be held to a higher standard. We want to be held to a standard higher than everybody else. And you set your expectations higher than everybody else, Mr. Dabo Sweeney. You want to bring up all of this. We done won 8 ACC championships over the past 10 years. We done been to the playoffs 7 times in the past 10 years. Oh man, we had 4 playoff appearances, 1, 2. But you want to bring up all that, but then want to ask the question why we held to a different standard than everybody else, or to teams who ain't won nothing. Make it make sense. Come on now. This guy's lost his mind. But anyway, he goes on to say, we may lay a freaking egg and go 6-6, but I don't think so. And I know that's going to disappoint a lot of people, but I don't think so. The reason we are, I think, the best program in college football, because we've always battled. We've always responded. Mr. Dabo, another dumb statement. You are in no way, no how, the best team in college football. No way, no how. That shouldn't even come to mind. You might have was back in 16, 18 when you won the national championship. You might have been 18. I could see it. Even 16. But 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and now you are a long way from it. A long way. In your college football head coaching career, Mr. Dabo Sweeney, all the time you done been a head coach in college football, you done been the best team in the country twice. Twice. Now, you done been up there with some of the best teams in the country, but you ain't been the best but twice. Come on now. And the last time you been the best was a long time ago. A long time ago. That's why you ain't did shit since 2018. I'm gonna even give you 19. When LSU, you went to battle in that national championship with LSU. I'm gonna give you that year too. But you wasn't the best. And it was proven LSU was the best. So it's been 7 whole seasons since you've been the best program in the country, Dabo. Stop it. Stop it. You know better. You know better, Dabo Sweeney. Come on now. Stop fooling yourself. Stop fooling yourself. You had the media fooled during the off season. Every freaking year after year, the damn media hype you up to be something that a lot of fans know that you're not going to be. They hype your quarterback up. He's proven himself to be mediocre, average. Your quarterback, Dabo Sweeney and your Clemson Tigers, have y'all prove yourselves to be straight mediocre, bottom of the barrel. That's why you're sitting at 1-2 right now. That is why. And yeah, you're gonna lose a couple of more games, i.e. Miami. You're gonna lose that one for sure. Probably a couple of more. You won't win the ACC this year. And I don't think you're gonna be a playoff team. Just my opinion. You won't be a playoff team. My opinion. But let's keep it moving. Best team in the country because they responded. Oh man, a lot of teams respond. A lot of teams battle back. You ain't the only one. And the thing about it, you ain't proved that you can respond yet. You ain't proved that you can battle back. What you battle back from a 16-point deficit against Troy? Shouldn't even been a deficit. Come on, man. Anyway, he says, if they want me gone, if they're tired of winning, meaning Clemson, they can send me on my way because that's all we have done is win. We've won this league 8 out of the last 10 years. Is that not good? I'm just asking. Is that not good? It's good, Mr. Dabo Sweeney. I don't know if that's good or not to win your league 8 out of 10 years, to go to the playoffs 7 out of 10 years, be in 4 national championships, win it twice. Yeah, we're a little down right now. Take your shots. But I got a long memory in case you don't know. Yeah, you got a long memory. You remember all that off the top of your head. Whoop the fucking do. But that shit don't mean shit in 2025. It don't mean nothing. Absolutely nothing, Mr. Dabo Sweeney. Stop bringing it up. What are you going to do in 2025? How are you going to recover from this 1-2 start? How are you going to do that? Talk about that. The fans don't want to hear about what you did the past 10 years. They want to talk about what's your plan to recover from this 1-2 record. What is your plan to get back in the rankings? What is your plan to possibly get back in the playoffs? How you plan on doing all that in 2025? They don't give a damn what you did 10 years ago, 8 years ago, 5 years ago. Come on, Dabo. You know this. Stop trying to, all you doing is trying to freaking, how they will, sugarcoat. You're trying to sugarcoat. That's all you're trying to do. Fans don't give a damn about that. And if it's like if Clemson fans is anything like Alabama fans, they probably about ready to run your ass up out of there, Mr. Dabo. Probably so. But anyway, he goes on to talk about he 55 and he just getting started and they let him go. He just going to go somewhere else and coach. Well, somebody going to have to want you, Dabo. And I'm quite sure somebody will want you. You know, probably Florida. But, you know, Clemson can get somebody just as good as you, I think. Because you really, Dabo, you ain't done nothing special at Clemson. Okay? You ain't done nothing special. Nothing. So, hey, it is what it is, Dabo. Stop crying and whining. You know, talking about what you did the past 10 years and how many times you went to the playoffs and won the ACC, and how many playoff appearances you done won and national championships you done went to. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody is talking about that Dabo Sweeney, but you. Nobody else. Stay in the present. Stay in 2025 and talk about how are you going to get your team ready to play winning football week in and week out. Get the national media something to talk about, since they was the ones that put y'all on this pedestal in the offseason. They was the ones that put your quarterback on a pedestal this offseason. They was the ones that put your defense on a pedestal this offseason. Give them something good to talk about. Let them know that they was right. Because you ain't did nothing but prove them wrong so far in 2025. That's all you have done, Mr. Dabo Sweeney. But guess what? I'm glad for it. I'm glad for it because I'm glad Clemson is down. And guess what? OKB gonna kick them when they down too. I'm glad of it. And you Clemson fans, I love it. I love it. I already told you I love basking in your misery. Because when you're good, you're talking trash about everybody else. I mean, I do the same thing, but that's not the point. I'm an Alabama fan, and I got 18 national championships. You know I said don't nobody care about all of that, but I do, and Alabama fans do, okay? But just because you got 2 national championships since 1981, that ain't nothing to be proud of. It ain't. Y'all can be proud of it. But for Alabama fans, that's mediocre. But anyway, Clemson fans, I love basking in your misery, and I hope that it lasts for a long, long time. And I hope that y'all just fade away and become irrelevant when it comes to college football. But until then, y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Enroll, damn, tide.